fallen, and I can't get up.
I tried to fight back, but all I could see were snouts and blowholes.
Previously, on Sprinkles Live.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sprinkles Live here on the Sprinkles 138 YouTube channel. As always, I'm your host, Sprinkles 138, and today we will be continuing our PS2 retro series. Today we will be playing all the Batman and Superman games for the PS2, including any games they appeared in, which is like only one. I think it's a Justice League game. That's what we'll be doing today. Why? Because what else do we have to do? And maybe on Friday we might do Injustice 2, just to keep with the superhero theme. And supposedly this extreme heat is supposed to go away this weekend, so if I have a chance, maybe I'll do a bonus stream this weekend if it's a little bit nicer. But again, welcome everybody, glad to have you. Hello Power Assault, hello Resolution, you're the first two I see here, so welcome. The games we will be playing today are Batman Vengeance, Batman Rise of Sin Tzu, and Batman Begins. We'll also be doing Justice League Heroes, Lego Batman. We'll be doing Superman Shadow of Apokolips and Superman Returns for the PlayStation 2. Now, some of these games are really bad. Like, not just saying that because, like, they're not bad through just the emulator, but they're just bad games in general. So, some games we'll probably just watch, like, the first cutscene and maybe, like, play 2 seconds of the game and end it. Again, we're not doing full playthroughs here. My god, that would take forever for all these games. Again, we're just checking them out. The really cool ones we'll do longer playthroughs on. The ones that suck ass we'll just You know, watch the first cutscene, try to play it for a couple seconds, and switch games. But yeah, we got to keep things moving here today because we do have a lot of games to get through. So again, thanks to whoever's hitting the reactions as well. Glad to have you. And yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. I was going to do these in 2 separate streams, but again, some of the games weren't that great, so I figured it'd just be better to put them all in one stream. Like I said, Friday we might do Injustice 2 on PlayStation 4, so if anybody has Injustice 2, we can play online mode on there. Some of you may have it. It was free like a year or 2 ago, so with PS Plus. So yeah, if you have it, download it. We'll play each other. But for now, PlayStation 2 stuff, everybody. Trying to think if there's anything else I needed included with this. I don't think there is. So, let me do this real quick. Yeah, it's probably a person lurking in the bushes that's hitting reactions, but thanks to whoever that is. Glad to have everybody here. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next year. I guess it would be open the game, huh? Oh, I revealed my secrets. Now, I was trying to decide which game to play first. We'll do Batman Vengeance first. That game came out first. Batman Vengeance was released in October of 2001. Damn, I almost said 2021. Yeah, Batman Vengeance was released in October of 2001 for the PlayStation 2. You'll see a reoccurring theme with the PlayStation 2 games. They're all mostly released in like September or October for the Christmas boom. Unless there's like a big game coming out like Tony Hawk or something, then they would release it in the summer. But yeah, this is the game we're going to start with. I don't know. Do you guys prefer small screen or do you want full screen? If I go small screen, I can keep chat on the screen. I'll tell you what. We're going to go full screen for now, just to start things out with. So, hold on, give me a second. And then we're going to take chat off the screen. Yeah, full screen, I agree. I'll say the bad games that don't work that good, we'll go small screen and put chat on the screen. So towards the middle of the stream, towards the end, we'll put you guys back on there. I would like to figure out a way to keep chat on screen for the full screen, but I just don't like it covering up things. And some people think it's annoying, I guess, but I would like to have you guys on screen the whole time. It would be fun. But, okay. Now, hold on, I need to do something. Alright. Now I need to be careful because there is a lot of copyright music in this. A lot of Batman music and whatnot, so some of this I'm either going to run music in the background while the game is playing, or I'm going to just mute it altogether, so just bear with me. I know it sounds like it's my first day doing this, it's not, but there's just so many games I'm dealing with here, I'm just trying to figure out what to do first, which one's bad, which one's good. So, we could do it in French. I am the knight. Whoa. I will say, I think I did own this game and the Rise of Sin Tzu game. They were pretty fun back in the day, but I don't think they hold up. Again, some of the controls on these games, I'm like, how did I ever play these back in the day? These controls are horrible. Right, I'm not going to worry about saving the game and stuff. We're probably never coming back, so. Alright, whatever. Save the shit. I don't care. Jeez. This game's pushy on the save files. I noticed that yesterday when I was trying to get it together. I had to create another memory card just to be able to save stuff because we filled up the other ones. Alright, here we go, everybody. This is Batman Vengeance. Again, this was released in October of 2001. This is the first Batman game that was released for the PlayStation 2. Truthfully, it's not bad. It's kind of like Batman, the animated series. Each level is a different episode. That's what I like about it. They have like a different villain in each episode. Yeah, get your fruit, get your snacks, pull up your chairs. Again, sorry if the game audio is low, but I'm going to try to avoid some copyright music in this today. So, Again, at some point I may even do this and like play my own music just to confuse it. Oh no, she's tied up. There's a bomb in there. Oh, you're having some fruit? Well, everybody else get your fruit. I need to start eating some fruit. Yeah, it's a bomb. Don't worry, we're Batman. This shit's loud. Sorry if I'm yelling too. There we go. I'll turn it down. It's loud for me, probably not for you. It's the Joker. Whoa, look at that. Don't forget to vote in our poll too. Our poll today is asking. I'll tell you what, this game has some pretty decent graphics. I mean, this is the game. This is what the game looks like. I will say I am going to crank this brightness up because it's really hard to see. So it may look kind of crappy, but at least we can see what's going on here. So it would be too dark otherwise. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool too. It's like Batman the Animated Series. While you walk, you get the credits and stuff. Of course, Kevin Conroy, the guy that does Batman on the animated series, the greatest Batman of all time. Some people say Michael Keaton. Some people would say... I was going to say George Clooney, but nobody would say that. I think Ninja said that one time, but he was joking. But the best Batman of all time is Kevin Conroy. He does the voice on all the cartoons. He's no longer with us, though. Alright, let's go stop this bomb, y'all. I don't even know where to go. There's no map or nothing. Gonna have to figure it out. I think I hear it. Hello, the Ratman. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live in the PS2 Retro Series. We are currently playing Batman Vengeance, released in 2001, the first Batman game for PS2. I guess that's not appropriate while she's tied up. I better not do that. Oh shit! Come on, Batman, save her life. But yes, welcome to Ratman. Glad to have you. Oh my god, we're all gonna die! Ah! What do I do? What do I do? Batman on his first day. Oh my god, there's a bomb. What do I do? Come on, get out of here. Calm down, lady. Yeah. Bat sprinkles. Yeah, bat sprinkles and the ball boy wonder. The ball boy blunder. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Whoa! Sorry, that's probably really loud, but I know it is for me and I have it turned down, but... Ah! Alright, we beat the game, that's it all. That's how games were. Let's say that's how games were in 2001. I will say the PlayStation 2 was more capable than people thought as far as graphics and stuff went. That's why it's sad when PlayStation 3 came along. There's so much more they could have done with PlayStation 2. I mean, this is one of the early PlayStation 2 games, and look how decent it looks, you know, for an early game like that. Yes, Ozzy's funeral will be tomorrow. I believe you will be able to see it on YouTube. There's currently a live stream up on YouTube where you can see the Black Sabbath bench in Birmingham. From what everybody's claiming is you'll be able to see it on there, but I'm sure a bunch of news organizations will probably be live streaming it too. It's pretty big news, so yeah, Ozzy's funeral's tomorrow. I guess I'm going to have to get up early. It's 8 a.m. my time. I will not be live streaming it. If it wasn't so early, I probably would, but yeah, again, R.I.P. Ozzy. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is she dead? What happened? What did that say? I didn't see what that said. Shit. Got a ransom note. What am I supposed to do here? I didn't see what it said. Oh wait, I did something. It's Mark Hamill as the Joker. The hell was that? It sounded like the San Andreas song. It's like, I don't know if you heard that. I'm not going to attempt the noise. I tried to, but I'm not going to. I mean, I tried in my head, but anyway, moving on. My crazy head, a girl to die for. Again, the games that are pretty fun like this, we'll play for a minute. There are a couple games that are so bad, we'll probably just watch the cutscene, play for 2 seconds, and leave. Superman, but, yeah.
Run a profile on this woman. Her name's Mary Flynn.
Sure. Is she in some kind of
Her
trouble?
name's Mary Jane.
And maybe more.
It's Batgirl.
About this woman doesn't
Yes, I said Batgirl, because that's what her name is. It's not Batwoman.
Run Alfred's training program for me.
Oh, you bitch-ass woke people out there. Just kidding. Calm down. We make fun of everybody here. Including me. Alright, Batman, let's do this. And I will say there was a Catwoman game, but it was for like the Halle Berry Catwoman movie, and it didn't feature Batman, so I didn't include it in this list. I think there was another game that was kind of similar like that included like a Superman character, but it didn't have Superman in it, so we didn't include it on the list today. Yeah, we have libraries. We got the library. Yeah. They got 2 books. Farmer's Almanac and How to Grow Corn. Where do we gotta go here? I missed what it said again. Do we gotta go here? Open Sesame. There we go. I was going to, but it wouldn't let me get in it. I think we gotta go this way.
Good evening, Master Bruce.
Good evening.
I hope you're managing
It's Alfred.
to scrape by despite my absence. I took the liberty of recording.
And again, sorry the way this game looks. I know it looks kind of weird, but it is really dark, so I had to turn the brightness up, and there's like no black to it.
To activate the grapple.
Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of reading back then in games. I remember that. Oh my god, what they want me to, what they want me to do here? Oh man. And this camera's all wonky. Oh, this is gonna suck. Batarang, electric batarang, stunner, nets, remote charge, grapple. Okay.
Very good, sir.
Very good.
Once the grapple is aimed at a suitable target, the crosshairs turn red and you may fire at your leisure. Of course, you're still free
My
to move
leisure.
about while the grapple is activated. When the cord has entirely retracted, the grapple will automatically release. I'd strongly suggest retrieving your equipment from the higher platforms before we continue with training.
Of course you do, Alfred. Alright. Why are we in first person now? What the hell? Oh man, this camera's inverted. It's gonna be all wonky. Alright, he said the target should turn red. There we go. Whoa, look at that. We did Batman stuff.
Ah, you've uncovered some back cuffs. Well done. A little restraint can go a long way. You can
Yeah,
avoid
back
the fight
cuffs.
altogether by sneaking up behind an adversary with a pair of cuffs. Also, by leaving him cuffed once you've knocked a criminal down, you can be sure he won't come back to pester you.
Again, sorry if the game's kind of low. I'm trying to keep it a little bit low because I'm probably going to get hit with copyright today, no matter what. So, but yeah, I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. So. So, what does he want me to do? He want me to grapple over here now? I guess I should have paid attention to him when he's talking. I don't know what to do now. Oh, there we go.
Ah, good batarangs.
Ah, good.
Of course, you know how useful they are. Much better for disarming an enemy than knocking him out. Of course, with a little diligence and a handful of batarangs, you probably could render a grown man unconscious, but...
That sucks, is I can't keep moving while he's talking. Alright, we're going to play this for a couple more seconds. That's kind of what sucks about doing this on some games, is because the first half is usually just tutorials, but... You know, most of these older games, that's pretty much what it was. The whole game was like a tutorial, then... Once you got to the end, you're like, oh, I can finally play the game. But it's over.
With a little practice.
Alright. Again, I imagine I'm just hitting that with the batarang, so... There we go. Whoops, I missed. The dice!
Very good, Master Bruce. Perhaps now we should brush up on your fisticuffs, as it's so
That means my
often the
fists.
only common language between criminals and
I don't know
justice.
where Ninja is. That's kind of one of the reasons I did this. He's the one that brought up the Batman vs. Superman stuff. But he's busy, that's okay. He doesn't have to chat or nothing.
Training post. You may find some of your opponents a smidgen more clever than...
He's probably busy. You know, Tuesday is the lowest rated stream usually. People are usually busy on the Tuesdays. Like I said, once it starts cooling off a bit, I'll start doing more streams during the week, but it's just too hot right now to do a lot of streams.
Nicely done.
I'm building up a library for the new show Buried Broadcast, that way we can just jump on and do that anytime, since some of those will be like a half hour or 45 minutes long. We'll jump on and do those every once in a while during the week, I guess, too.
If you hug the wall,
Maybe
you
it
have a better
does.
chance of staying in the shadows.
Well, it's also summertime too, Resolution. People are out doing shit while they have a chance to.
By staying close, you can peer around corners without revealing
You had a
yourself.
chance to go out and do something, sit there and watch me. Which one would you choose? I'd choose go out. You can watch me anytime.
Use your stealth skills to slip past this sentry post.
Alright. We're going to get through this tutorial, then we're going to switch to the next game. I don't want to spend too long on any one game, because we won't get through them all if we do. That's weird to start you out with an action-packed mission, and it puts you in
The object
this.
of the exercise is to avoid detection.
Oh.
Afraid you'll have to begin again.
My bad, Alfred. I was talking to chat. Alright, it's telling me to hit triangle. I am, but it's not doing nothing.
Terribly sorry, sir, but the object of the exercise is to avoid...
I tried. Look, it tells me to hit triangle. I'm hitting it, and it's not doing nothing. I'm even holding it. I'm tapping it, and I'm holding it. It's not doing anything. I think they mean this one. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you gotta get against the wall. There we go. Okay, get against the wall and hit triangle. But yeah, sadly here soon, YouTube will probably get worse resolution, because in the next Twitch update, they're making it to where nobody can use bots on their Twitch channels anymore, and anybody that did is going to get penalized, so you're going to start noticing more of the
Very
Twitch
good,
streamers
sir.
coming over here
We'll
and
move on to one final
whatnot,
training sequence,
and button up
this
their
one to
channels
perfect
here.
your freeform.
I noticed
The challenge is to
Nicky30
use
doing
your
that today.
head to
He usually
slow
only
or
gets
speed
like
your
3,000
form
people on YouTube,
Trust
and
yourself
today
to
he had
battle
like
back to
30,000,
safety
and he
before
only
you
had like 3,000 on Twitch, and it's usually reversed. So, you're going to start seeing all the bot channels that I've been talking about. Sadly, you won't see it on YouTube, but yeah, if Twitch is going that route, maybe I'll go to Twitch. I'm sick of competing with talent agency bot channels. I'm good with that. I don't use bots, so I have nothing to worry about. So yeah, if that's the way Twitch is going, maybe we should go to Twitch. That way we don't have to compete with talent agency bot channels. Alright, you know what? I'm thinking we might be switching to the next game here. Because I don't know what we're supposed to do. It's hard for me to pay attention to Alfred and chat at the same time. Let me get the grappling hook. There might be something we grapple onto here. Yeah, I'm not big on Twitch resolution. I'm not hip to the Twitch culture. I know there's more to Twitch than there is YouTube. Like, there's like a whole chat culture and whatnot, but yeah, anyway. Alright, I don't know what to do here, so let's switch to the next game. I'll go ahead and get you guys on screen here. But this was Batman Vengeance, everybody. This came out in October of 2001. I wish I could have done more, but unfortunately it's just giving me a big tutorial here, so. But once you get past this tutorial, this game is actually pretty cool. It's like Batman the Animated Series, where like each level is like an episode and whatnot, but yeah, I have a feeling this tutorial is going to be a little bit longer, and I don't want to spend too much time on any one game. We have a bunch of games to get through here today, so. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop that off the screen. We'll switch to the next game. Again, some of these games will be really bad because they're just bad games in general. So those games we'll just probably like watch the first cutscene and play for 2 seconds, and just that way we can say we played it and move on. So yeah, again, today probably won't be a super long stream, but we'll see. But next game we will play is another game I believe I owned. It's called Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. I hope I pronounced that right. We're doing these kind of out of order too, so. This one came out in October of 2003. Again, another Christmas release game there. I will say there was a game that was supposed to come out, I think, between this game and Vengeance. It's called Batman Dark Tomorrow. They had it planned for PS2, but it was canceled, and they only released it on GameCube and Xbox in March of 2003. So, that was the only Batman game PS2 didn't get, I guess, at the time. But yeah, this one is Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. This one's pretty fun, too. It's like the other one, where each level is kind of like the animated series and whatnot. Go ahead and pop it back on screen here. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and mute this one because I think there is copyright on this one. I don't think that was copyright. But yeah, this is straight up the Batman the Animated Series theme song, so I had to mute this. So yeah, this is Batman Rise of Sin Tzu for the PS2. October 2003 release. Alright, there we go. I believe I own this game as well. There is a story mode to this, but there's also like a challenge mode where you can just go fight people. So if we can't figure out the story mode, we'll just move to the challenge mode and check that out. But this game is actually pretty cool. I don't believe I ever beat this. I don't think I ever beat Vengeance either when I played that. I think those are the only two Batman games I ever played on PS2, were this one and the one we just played. Again, sorry for people that don't like me jumping between games, but we're trying to get through all these games so we can get to the games that we want to do full playthroughs of, so. Yeah. I like doing the obscure games like this once in a while, and some of them are so bad you don't want to do a full stream of them, so we throw them in together like this, but. Yeah, anyway, let's get into it. And of course, as you can see in this game, you can be Robin, Batgirl, Batman, or Nightwing. And that is a copyright song, but I think it's remixed for this game, so I think we should be alright. And you know what? We'll be Batman. That's what we're here to do today. But all in all, I hope everybody's just enjoying the stream. Please like, subscribe, become a member if you can. Appreciate everybody for the support.
Deceit. First, you must attack your enemy when he least expects it. In a place where he feels strong.
In a place where he feels strong.
With an army he feels he has already vanquished.
Arkham
At midnight,
Asylum.
the battle begins. The battlefield is Gotham City. My adversary is Batman. And I shall be the victor.
Whoa.
This is where it all started.
This is where it all started. Gotham City. I will say between this game and the Batman Vengeance game we just played, there was a Superman game released in 2002, but maybe we'll do that one next. But we are kind of doing these a little bit out of order today. Man, you gotta let go of them parents getting shot there, Batman. Look at you. You're wearing a bat suit because of it. Whoa. Man, you gotta love these old games. They had art. They had soul to them. Not just a bunch of corporate slop that we get today. Like, oh, look, it's 4K. That
Crime
means
Alley
it's
is
good.
full of them. I'll teach them a lesson.
Oh, look, there's Ball Mouse. Alright, let's teach these thugs a lesson. Let's show them whose city this is. You can taunt them in this too, watch. See, I taunted them. Nice. I like this music too. It's kind of like Cornhub music. Nice. Cleaning up the city. Oh! Damn it, I missed. The way to pick up these boxes and stuff, I just can't remember how. Get out of here, lady. Get out of here. Nice. Who else wants some? Come get it. Looks like I have a special move, but I don't know how to do it. Let's see if this tells me how. Don't look like it says the special moves. Yeah, it looks like I have special moves built up, but it just doesn't say how to do them. See, there's a bar flashing in the top there.
Better grab this now.
Yeah, we better grab that now. Did he say fuck you? I think the thug said fuck you. Can't say that in a kid's game. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's really loud. Here, I'll turn it down a bit. It probably is loud. Yeah, these games are really loud for some reason. Another thing, modern games, you can't even hear those. Get you some.
Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you.
Kicking ass, yo. Shit, that would have been cool if I hit him. Nowhere near him, though. Yeah. These days, this would probably just be a mobile game. I mean, I will say for early PS2, this was pretty awesome. You didn't get this much movement, really, hardly in any PS1 games. Last featured series for the month are Hardcore Last Stand. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I might do a bonus stream this weekend because it's supposed to cool down this weekend. So if I do, maybe we'll do some more Red Dead or something. But Friday, we're probably just going to do Injustice 2, keep with the superhero theme. Which I should have done last week, because Comic-Con was last week, but whatever. I didn't know that. That's not why I'm doing it anyway. I was going to do this anyway. We're just playing through the PS2 games. This is part of it. I think it's easier to categorize the games that have a lot of games, and like most of them suck like this. Well, besides Injustice 2, that's the only superhero stuff I have, I think. If you do more PS2 stuff, I have Spider-Man. There's tons of superhero games for PS2. See, that's another reason I think Twitch would be better for me than YouTube, as far as the live streams go. I think for variety streams, Twitch is better because people are more open to watch other games. YouTube, people just come here for one specific game and that's it, you know. Especially these older retro games, I think these would do probably better on Twitch than they do here, but what do I know? Like I said, I'm tired of competing with all these talented bot channels anyway. And if Twitch is combating against that, then I'm for that.
Next.
Yeah, who's next?
Next. That the best you got?
That's the best you got, pal.
Down you go. Feeling better already. Next.
Not what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to lock on all of them. Damn it.
Good. I feel my strength.
Come on, time's running out. We did it. Go, go, go. Yes. Yeah, I watched Happy Gilmore 2 last night, just on a whim. I was not pleased by that movie. I love the first Happy Gilmore. I figured that one devalued the
It
first
shouldn't
one.
have ended that quickly.
I didn't even know who half the people they were trying to do cameos with were, and yeah. Wasn't for me. Sadly. I was hoping it would be. I'm tired of them taking my childhood and selling it out. And making it shitty. But yes, I did watch it all the way through, though. I did give it a chance, but yeah, it wasn't for me. It didn't have, again, nothing has the heart, soul, and art to it that everything used to. I know that sounds like an old man yelling at the clouds, but, like, seriously, like... I watched a video somebody made about the new Tony Hawk remake yesterday, and you could apply any game to this.
I thought we could depend on Batman.
But they were basically talking about, like, how the gaming company that made the new Tony Hawk game, like, yeah, removed the heart and soul from it. Like, I don't know. I wish I remember the person's name. I would refer you to the video, but yeah. Basically, everything's just... They're selling everything out anymore, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't like this.
So.
Too quiet. Like the calm before a storm.
You know, back in the day, they wanted to make a funny movie. Today, they just made a movie because Adam Sandler got paid millions of dollars from Netflix to make 10 movies for him or something. And that was one of them. These days, you can get paid a lot of money to do nothing. I've yet to figure out how to do it, but it is possible. Yeah, it sucks though. I wish it was good. I did have high hopes for it, but yeah. Yeah, and that's what I mean. It wasn't for me. It was for Gen Z, but again, give them their own thing. They don't need to relive my nostalgia, you know, because most like, I don't know, I just don't get modern humor, I guess. It's just, like, it makes no sense. There's nothing humorous to it. Everybody plays it safe these days, and they're just, like, afraid to go outside a certain bound, I guess is what I'm saying. They were willing to push the bounds on the original Happy Gilmore, and this one they're like, oh, you can't do this. Like, they even said it in the movie. They're like, well, you can't objectify women anymore, which I agree with, you shouldn't do, but, you know. That's just one example I'm bringing up, but yeah, anyway. I'm not going on a rant about it, I'll just say, I gave it a chance and it wasn't for me. I wish it was, though, trust me. I will say I did watch that new Wednesday show, that Wednesday Adam show. That's pretty good. Though there is some modern stuff I do enjoy. Not a lot, but there is some. But again, it doesn't touch on modern topics and, you know, all that. That's my problem with modern entertainment. Back in the day, you used to watch TV and movies and play video games to get away from all the daily bullshit and politics and everything going on in the world, your work life and all that. And these days, you can make shit so quick, they just include it into the shows and everything now, like, you know. Good example is COVID. When we had COVID, every show was including it in their show. And, yeah, it's just, you can't do that. That was my problem with Warped Tour when I watched it on YouTube over the weekend too, was all these modern bands, they were just like, oh, I'll just scream and yell about the latest cause and I'll get everybody behind me. But they had no message. You listen to their music and there was no lyrics really. There's like, bruh, fuck you.
Thanks, handsome.
Anyway, let's focus on Batman. All that over a Happy Gilmore question. Can you believe it? Yeah, it all goes together. Again, I wish I could have liked it. There were a couple parts I did laugh at, but for the most part, I was just like, eh. You could tell it was just Adam Sandler going, here's your 7th movie of the 10 I owe you. Here, get a couple people I know in this movie, so we can pay them too. I'm kicking that ass at this game, by the way. Look at this. But I will say that's what most of this week is going to be, is fighting games, so wrap in, everybody. Got one more civilian somewhere. Nice. Next.
Feeling better already.
I will say the funny thing about the Happy Gilmore 2 movie is every time that, I don't know if you knew, but Adam Sandler's daughters are in that movie, so every time they showed somebody, one of his daughters, I was like, man, that kind of looks like him. And then at the end of the movie, like, they showed him in the credits, and they had a little bit at the end where they kind of did a little wink wink, I wish you were my dad kind of thing. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, trust me, I was a huge Adam Sandler fan back in the 90s. He is a good actor too, but yeah, it's just... You can tell the older generation are just phoning it in because they're going broke. There are a couple Netflix Adam Sandler movies Adam Sandler did make when he first signed that contract with them that are pretty good. There's one, I can't remember the name of it. I think it was... Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I'm not even going to attempt to remember what it is. But he ran a jewelry shop, and he got robbed. That one was pretty good. That's on Netflix. Another one where he is a shoemaker that they made for Netflix. I think that one was called The Cobbler. That was pretty good. But hello, King of GTA Plus. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live in the PS2 Retro Series. We're playing all the Batman and Superman games for PS2 today. Doing a little superhero week this week. But yeah, glad to have you, King of GTA Plus. We're just kind of rambling on about Happy Gilmore 2 and how everybody's just cashing in on nostalgia these days instead of actually making something that's worth watching. Alright, we're going to end this game here shortly because if we don't, we're not going to get through the rest of the games. So we'll finish these guys off here, then we'll move on to the next one.
I needed that.
The Fast Travel Wilderness Camp was like the one I can set up anywhere resolution. That one's a pamphlet. I think it's called the Wilderness Pamphlet. I can't remember. If you're asking for the fast travel for camp, I believe that you just buy from Crips. But yeah, the one you can set up anywhere, that's a pamphlet. I forget what it's called. I think it's actually called just a Wilderness Camp pamphlet. I didn't even know about it until Lexi or somebody told me about it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for being here, King GTA Plus. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm starting to think the whole world is starting to become like that. Old Trumpet Boy's not doing any good in here lately either, so... But I'm not going to get into that here, King of GTA Plus, but yeah. I heard you guys are having to do a bunch of, like, age verifications and stuff over there. Like, just to get, like, on Discord and Xbox and stuff, you have to show an ID.
Better grab this now.
Yeah, I think the powers of the world are just starting to take over. That's my opinion. The Illuminati or whoever. Yeah, with Trump's one big beautiful bill, he just sold the United States to all the billionaires, so...
Scared.
Welcome to the USA, sponsored by Google and Microsoft. That's who owns us now. Corporations he's helping out. Alright, I think it's time we switch games. You're not allowed to wank it anymore? Well, what is this world coming to? That's your God-given right to be able to wank it. Oh no, you would have to look it up. Resolution. I can't remember. I think it was a fencing place pamphlet.
Got to regain my strength. Stab him.
Oh, they got me. These are the last two guys I gotta take out too. We'll take these guys out once they're dead. We'll move on to the next game. Which will be right now. Level complete. No, I think that means they want you to save it for that resolution. I don't know, this world's crazy. Why people need to start standing up, speaking up for yourself, especially you young people. Don't let them walk all over you. It's not going to be easy, but the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. Trust me. Us older people, it's not our world anymore. It's time for you to speak up. We've yelled our whole lives. They haven't listened to us. Alright, I'm switching to the next game, everybody. That was Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. That came out in October of 2003. Sorry, I need something to drink. There we go. I think we will move on to... We only have 2 Superman games. I will say one of the games that really sucks ass that we'll probably only spend 2 seconds on is Superman Returns. So I think we'll save that for the middle of the stream. I think we'll go ahead and go on with the first Superman game. Superman is in the Justice League game that we'll be playing, so we'll see him in that too. So yeah, I think we'll move on to the next the first of 2 Superman games here. This came out in between Batman Vengeance and Rise of Sin Tzu, the 2 games that we just played. This came out in September of 2002 on the PlayStation 2. Oh, I just revealed all my secrets. This is called Superman Shadow of Apokolips. This game is. Again, this Superman game isn't that great either, but it's like way better than Superman Returns because that one's just real clunky and horrible. But we will give this one a shot. I'm probably going to have to mute it here too because I believe there is copyright music, so I'll skip the intro because I think it's really long and there's copyright music, so plus I show everything from the game here anyway. So yeah, this is our first Superman game today, everybody. This is called Superman Shadow of Apokolips. I don't know why they spell apocalypse like that, but they do. So let's go ahead and jump on this. The games we have left after this are Batman Begins, Justice League Heroes, Superman Returns, and a Lego Batman. I think we'll save Lego Batman for last, because that's probably going to be the most popular out of all the ones we played today, and I think it's the one that probably plays probably the worst, so yeah. Anyway, let's jump into it. Again, thanks for being here today, everybody. I do appreciate you.
We have now deployed the arsenal, sire. Everything you have specified is in place. It is a brilliant strategy, Master.
The brilliance is in the
Master.
victory, Cantor. And now it is time to test the capabilities of this Earthman. Even with these weapons, I am curious if this mortal can actually complete his task. The eradication of the last son of Krypton.
See, now Ninja will show up resolution because Superman's here. Now, this Superman game ain't bad either. I think I used to own this one at one point. This is kind of like the Batman the Animated Series one, where it's a lot like the cartoon. I will say they did do cartoon games really good, though. I will say PS2 had the best games and was the best console of all time, period. I don't care what you say about modern games, they suck ass. I think just because they make them 4K and put some particles in the air, it's the best game.
That was the final moment of the dramatic battle last night.
They made these
between
games
the Man
every
of
like 2
Steel
years, and
the
they're better than
cyborg
anything
criminal,
that's come out in the past
Metallo.
15
Scientists
years.
at Star Labs have successfully detached Metallo's
Takes them
cyborg
13
head
years
from
to
his
make a
robot
game, and
body,
they all suck
and
ass
both
when
are
they
now
come out.
under heavy
Don't
guard
even
at
work.
Stryker's Island. Metallo will be in good company at the maximum security prison,
Just saying.
currently home to many of Metropolis's criminal elite, including the
I thought that
infamous
cameraman
Parasite
didn't have a
and
shirt on for a
Livewire.
second. It's just, he had a skin tone color shirt on.
Ah, my mysterious benefactor. Those robot schematics were extremely
Robots.
complicated. It took our scientists several weeks to decipher them.
Lex
But I am
Luthor.
pleased with the results so far.
I will say the Superman animated
what in
series like
Mannheim's
this
warehouse?
was actually pretty
What
good
on earth are you
too.
talking about?
Nothing on
I'm not
earth,
saying I'm
Mr.
not a
Luthor.
fan of Superman,
Just a
I'm
little
just saying
something to
Batman's
help you
better.
dispose of a certain caped problem.
Got better villains. He doesn't have superpowers and he still beats these people.
Just think of me as a friend, Mr. Luthor.
Guy's got nice hair, that's for sure. Alright, a day in the life of Superman's. Alright, I know this first part's just a tutorial, so we just have to fly around for a second, then we stop a bank robbery, I think. I have to test run these, at least for 5 minutes before we play them on stream, make sure they're playable.
Seems like a nice quiet day in Metropolis for a change.
It sure does, Superman. Alright, another game where you have to read everything, but it's just telling you how to fly. I think I already know how, so it should be alright. Again, all we have to do is fly around for a couple minutes here. You can see a bunch of dots around the circle on the bottom left there. Those dots will keep expanding. Once they go all the way around the circle, then that's when this is over. Oh look, 147. They have a 138 somewhere. But yeah, they just want to test out the movement and stuff, which I don't think you need this long to do it, but... Whoa, look at that, we can spin. Do little flippy doos too, watch this. Oh, he's not doing it now. There we go. Look at that, you can do a flip, yo. Look at beautiful Metropolis. Superman coming at you. Sorry. Alright, we're almost through this little movement thing here. How do you land? There you go. Whoa, look at Superman! Whoa! Hey, that's actually pretty cool that an NPC on the other side of the city says that. For PS2, for an NPC to be that advanced.
Get out of the way!
It's amazing. Oh, we got stopped this helicopter. Sorry, it's getting hot, so I'm getting tongue-tied. My bad. Alright, we gotta locate the traffic accident.
There's been
As
an
you can
accident.
see.
Those people need my help.
Alright, enemy is red blip, civilians green, object is yellow, and important events are flashing. Alright, let's go Superman, let's go save the day. Oh! Oh, I found it.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Oh shit! Good thing I could fly. I fell off the bridge. Alright, stand next to the object to pick it up.
First priority is to save these people.
Let's save them.
You can do it, Superman.
Yeah, check this out, ladies. That's right, ladies. Oh, it's on fire. We gotta blow out the fire. Press and hold circle. Stand back, ladies. I have this. Come on, blow it, Superman. You gotta go on this side. Nice. This game ain't too bad either. No Batman, but... Again, these were like your $20 games back in the day. These weren't like, you know, your top tier AAA games. But you know, these games were fun too. They all had their own soul to them. Not many games these days have, as we were talking about. Good news!
Fast, but not fast enough.
Come on, go! Oh shit! Ugh! Come on, Supermans. I will say that's one new movie I haven't seen yet, is the new Superman. I would like to see it. It was shot mostly here in Sprinkleville. Like for real in real life. Because if you haven't heard on this channel before, our Natural History Museum here in Sprinkleville is what the Hall of Justice is based off of, and apparently it's in the new Superman movie. Spoiler alert, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but yeah, they shot a bunch of stuff here for the new Superman movie. That's cool, they finally used our museum for the Hall of Justice instead of just making a fake one. What do I think next month will be in Red Dead? I don't know, I think they're probably going to take it easy for the next month or two until they release the new Volume 2 Strange Tales missions for Halloween. I'm hoping the Volume 2 Strange Tale missions will be a new Halloween pass, but I'm not holding my breath on that, but at least we'll hopefully get some new missions. I believe that's why the endings of the first Volume 1 Strange Tale missions kind of just end. Because I think they're just set up for the overall story. You know, we're collecting stuff for the guy in those missions, and I think Volume 2, he'll actually make the story and it'll be even more crazier. If you get what I'm saying. I imagine it would. They're scary missions. Why wouldn't they make Volume 2 for Halloween? I mean, that's not confirmed, but given the missions, I would say that's probably when they're going to do it. Boom, we did it.
This guy is getting on my nerves.
Yeah, he's getting on my nerves too. He's like somebody we know named Redacted.
Okay, you got me, Superman.
You got me, Superman.
I can't let this guy get away. I've got to take him to the police station.
I'll come quietly.
Whoa. Whoa. Alright, you're going to jail, pal. I'll tell you one thing, you won't be coming quietly there. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Tip your waitress. Made the game glitch out by doing that. Sorry, I was trying to fix it. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're already here. Sweet, he landed on the PlayStation. Made it even easier for me. But yeah, I think we'll probably just get like a bounty hunter month or something small and stupid. For Red Dead.
Hey, Suits! Thanks again, buddy!
And I don't know what our main game for Halloween is going to be this year. I think we might just jump around and do a bunch of different games. Speaking of Halloween. I know Ninja wants me to do Manhunt, so we'll probably do a little bit of Manhunt or Manhunt 2. I might play some games off stream and upload some like horror games or something. I don't know. There's some pretty good horror games for PS2.
It looks like Intergang is back. We've got reports of several officers under fire at Mannheim Warehouse.
Of course, Manhunt.
I thought we put an end to Intergang last time, Maggie.
And a bunch of other games.
So did I. We're mobilizing a squad now.
Okay, I can get there quicker.
Resident
I'll see what's
Evil.
going on.
Alright, we're going to spend a little
robot
extra
of some
time on
sort.
this game
At least I
because
won't
there's
need to
only
pull
2
my
Superman
punches.
games, so... We'll do this level here, then we'll move on to the next Batman game. This level is called Officer Down. We might do some a buried broadcast for Halloween too. We'll watch some old horror movies like we did last year. I watched Night of the Living Dead last year. We're gonna watch something different this year. So yeah, just more to come to the channel, everybody. We don't do one specific thing here. That gets boring. Nice. We got the robots.
Thank you, Superman, thank you!
Also, if you want to know what the free PS Plus games for August are, I put them in the community section here on the channel as well as Discord.
The Kryptonian is here. Set weapons to maximum power and destroy him. Executed.
There's also a giveaway going, not from me, but from Absurd Ventures, the people making Laszlo and Dan Houser's new comic, American Caper. They're having a giveaway where you can get a signed comic from Dan Houser and Laszlo. That's also in the community section if you want to join that giveaway. Again, it's not my giveaway, it's theirs. So. Yeah, DayZ's going to be fun. Maybe we'll play that. I do have some other horror games that we haven't played yet on PS4. I think Manhunt might be our main game, the first one.
I need to stop this madness.
I think that's probably
Fast.
what we'll do. Again, I don't like doing full playthroughs of the PS2 stuff unless they work really good, and I think that one works good, so I think we might be able to do it. I've beat Manhunt 1, I've never played Manhunt 2. I have beat Manhunt 1 all the way through, though. Of course, a friend of mine that is no longer with us, he is the one that helped me beat it. We used to be roommates, and he would work during the day, and I'd work at night. Or it might have been, or no, I'd work during the day, he'd work at night, so when I wasn't home, he'd play it, and vice versa. That's how we beat it. Luckily, I was the lucky person that got to play right at the end. Anyway. We could also always go back to, like, Resident Evil 7 and do it on, like, hardcore mode. Isn't there, like, a crazy mode on that? But plenty of Resident Evil games on PS2 as well. All the original ones are on here.
Acquire those weapons.
Just throwing out ideas at everybody. If you all hear something you like, say, hey, that sounds cool.
Coming from.
Like Powerful Salt, he wants more of the Buried broadcast. We're going to do those. Those take a bit longer though. They're easier to stream, but I have to, you know, I have to find the stuff to watch first, and I have to take out all the copyright, and then I have to do research on it so I can talk about it, make it transformative for YouTube. So, yeah. The stuff that's easier to stream, it usually takes longer to get together, but we are doing that show, guaranteed. I have a bunch of stuff ready to go already. Again, I want to watch bad stuff on there too, like funny bad stuff. I think I need to go up. Maybe not. Oh wait, I gotta use X-ray vision, don't I? I forget how to do that already. Alright, I need to use X-ray vision, but I forget how to use it. Let me see, it might tell me here. Oh, here we go. Alright, I got it, never mind. That's not it. Oh, L2, okay. Oh my god, these PS2 cameras are so wonky.
I'd better check that out.
Oh, I see it, it's over here.
So this is where they're coming from.
This is where they're coming from.
I don't think that'll be working for some time.
You need to get back to the Uncharted series at some point, too. I haven't forgot about those, it's just... I wanted to put some time in between them. Those games make me mad. But yeah, we got through Uncharted 1. We still need to get through all the other ones that I have.
Close. What are they so desperate to hide? The whole place is wired to blow. I've got to be careful.
But yeah, my main thing is, come the end of January, my PS Plus is up, and I don't know if I want to renew for another year or just save that money for a PS5 or what. I don't want to spend $100 for another year, because that's going to take out the PS5 fund. But if we can't do online stuff, then we're not going to have much to do on stream other than podcast and PS2 stuff and story games, which I'm fine with that too. We have plenty of those that we can do, but that's where I'm at. Again, y'all can help with that by supporting the channel by hitting that join button, becoming a member. Starting at 99 cents a month. Alright, you know what? I think I'm leaving this game. I've had enough with it. Let's move on to the next Batman game. What do you all say? That was Superman. That was one of 2 Superman games we have for you today, everybody. That was Superman Shadow of Apokolips. I would like to play more of that, but given we need to move on here today, and we're already like an hour and 15 minutes into the stream, I think we just need to keep moving on. That is a fun game, though. So far, all 3 of these games that we played so far are really fun. They're going to start falling off here real quick, though. This is where we start getting into the bad games. Not really. Batman Begins is pretty good. It's a movie game. So yeah, that's what we'll do next. We'll do Batman Begins. After that, we'll do Superman Returns after that, because that's the worst of them all. That game sucks. We'll literally be on that for 2 seconds. And after that, we'll move to Justice League Heroes that has both Batman and Superman in it. And then we'll wrap it up with some Lego Batman. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here, everybody. I need to mute this too because it does show scenes from the movie and I'm not getting movie copyrights, my god. So yeah, this first part's getting muted. But yes, this is for the Batman Begins movie. I've never played this game. I don't even think I played it when the game or the movie came out. So this was released in June of 2005. One of the very few Batman and Superman games that was released in the summer. Just because this movie was a summer release. That's the only reason why. I know you can't hear it, but I need to mute it because it shows scenes from the movie in a second. Basically, this first part just explains how he got into the... explains the beginning of Batman Begins. So if you've seen Batman Begins, you know what he's explaining here. So let's get into it. I'll probably even skip this part since you can't hear it. Just make it better for you guys. I hate how it forces me to save games. But again, thanks for being here, everybody. I do appreciate you. I know I say that a lot, but I really do appreciate it. Especially those that always come back. Again, if I forget to unmute this, let me know, but I need to leave it muted for a second. Again, he just basically explains the beginning of Batman Begins here, so... But it shows real scenes from the movie, so I can't play it. It's actually Christian Bale, too. He's like, fear murdered my parents. On the far side of the world, I tasted fear at its purest form, and thought I conquered it. The fear followed me home. Gotham City. This is what he's saying, by the way. The heat's so bad where you are, the power went out. Yeah, it's supposed to cool down here this weekend, hopefully. I mean, it's still going to be hot. It's still going to be like 79, 80, but it beats like 100 degrees. It's probably still going to be humid as fuck, but...
Batman's coming.
Yeah, this heat's getting unbearable.
What in the name of... He's real.
Whoa, look at that. He's real. He looks real.
Name him.
Nice. A Batman.
What the hell is the Batman?
It's the Batman. Oh my god.
Crap.
Now you gotta use your hotspot. This is bad. Well, like I said, we only got about 3 or 4 more games. The next Superman game we play after this is the worst game, so we'll probably only spend 2 seconds on that.
You should be able to find an exit through any of the...
I'm going to try to keep today's stream probably a little over 2 hours. We're already an hour and 20 minutes in. Like I said, I might do a bonus stream this weekend since we've been going to do a bunch of superhero stuff this week. And it's supposed to hopefully cool off a bit. Whoa. Now what do I do? Can't go that way. Isn't there a Superman event coming to Fortnite soon? It may be this week. If it is, maybe we can throw it in for the superhero stuff. I don't know why I chose to make a superhero week. I just figured, why not? I have Injustice 2 downloaded. I have these, so.
Come on, this whole place is coming down.
Select button? We don't have select buttons on this. Saturday there's a Fortnite event. Maybe we'll do that Saturday, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like doing the Fortnite events, so they usually don't work anymore. Every time I try to do them, glitch out. But use the Fortnite support creator code to get sprinkled, all one word, if you play Fortnite. Support this channel.
I say let it burn. What about
I said I might be deleting Fortnite for a minute because it kind of sucks there. I mean, I downloaded it so we could play this new season, and we never played it, so that tells me it's not worth playing.
Don't even try it.
Come here. Damn it. Damn, I fucked them up. You see that? I will say, though, they did change one thing on Fortnite when there is an event. Nobody can take out each other on the game until the event's over, so that's kind of a plus. I don't think this is the right way. And after the event's over, you can start, like, shooting at each other again. But that's one thing I hated about, like, the Battle Royale events. Like, you would drop in right before the event, and, like, right before it would start, somebody would eliminate you, and you're just like, what the hell? Oh, shit, damn. Cinch my back cape. Where do I go? Oh, there we go. Alright, drop down here. Yeah! Got a checkpoint. This game ain't too bad either. It's pretty good for a movie game. Most movie games were cash grabs back then. It seems like they put a little effort in this.
Batman. Scarecrow. Fascinating. I'd kill for a look inside your head. But luckily, I've got my patience to do that for me.
Ah! Bring it. Nice. His patience weren't nothing. Get back here, Scarecrow. Let's sneak up on him. Ah! Ah! Ballboy farts. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, we're on fire. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't worry, the stream's not messed up. It's supposed to be in slow motion. Whoa. Damn, Batman's dead.
It was the same.
Oh, whoa,
The same fear.
said it was the same fear that made me become. And then it cut off. That's what he said there. I didn't know if that movie audio or not, so I muted it real quick. Alright, let's move on. Try to do one more level here, then we'll move on to the next game. We'll do Superman Returns next. That's like the worst one of them all. We'll literally be on that for like 2 seconds.
Murder, I caught a glimpse of something I've been looking for ever since.
I lost myself in the world. Searched in all the shadows. It's that guy from Naked Gun. Yeah, I can't play the audio. This is actual, like, movie stuff. 1 year earlier. The Himalayas. That's right, you didn't think I knew how to spell Himalayas, did you?
Raj Al Ghul said,
Raj Al
if you want
Ghul.
to be Death's journeyman, you cannot fear it. Ready or not, Death does not wait. Death is not considerate or fair.
Wow, it's pretty crazy. They actually got Liam Neeson and Christian Bale for the voices in this.
Facing death. Do not return to this room until you are ready to join the League of Shadows.
League of Shadows, that's where I used to train. Me and Batman's go way back. Yeah, we'll get through this League of Shadows level, then we'll move on to the Superman game.
This way, Wayne. There is no space in the League for hesitation.
That's a really good character model, Liam Neeson. For PS2. And again, this was June 2005, so this was like nearing the end of the life cycle of PS2, so graphics got way better.
Violence, but anger alone will not win your battles.
But truthfully, I think
A ninja is
PlayStation
thought
2 could have
invisible,
handled more graphics than what they gave it. I
is
think
largely a matter of patience and
PS3
distraction.
came too early. They just
Attack one of
wanted
the
to
three men
release
before you.
online gaming, so
Surely
they
you
went with
have the wisdom to be
PS3.
ruthless.
We've been going for an hour and a half already. Yep. And we still have 1, 2, 3 more games to go. Right? Yeah, 3. Alright, everybody. I'm not sure why the game looks like that. We aren't losing any frames or anything. It should be good. What the hell is going on? Hold on. There we go. Maybe that'll
Wayne,
help.
if you run, you will be discovered easily. Stealth is your greatest ally.
Alright, we gotta go stealthy, y'all. I just did that. Way ahead of you, game.
Enemies with weapons are the most dangerous. Always attack them first, without mercy.
Oh, you said that an hour 30, and I missed the 30 part. Alright, enemies with guns will appear red on the radar. Enemies without guns will appear as green. Good news! This is like Hitman, yo.
A foolish choice, Wayne. One of your opponents was obviously armed and the greatest threat.
Yeah, well, you know
By
what?
attacking either of the others, you only exposed yourself.
Whoa! Hello, nurse. Do we take out the one with the gun first? Because the ones with the weapons are easier.
Excellent, Wayne.
Excellent.
Destroy the strongest of your opponents first, and others will fear you and fall at the mercy you deny them.
See? I told you I
Carry
trained
on.
with the League of Shadows. I know what the hell I'm talking about. That's right, Jake Paul. I'm talking to you. Accept my challenge. Oh, I can exit it now. I mean, look at these graphics, yo. Look at that. I bet there's a waterfall over there somewhere, because every game has a waterfall.
You would not
Whoa.
have come to this place if you were seeking out the easiest path. This way is barred. Find another way through.
It's a barred.
There are more ways around a door than a key.
Whoa, 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 I didn't even know what to do there, and somehow I made it across. That was crazy. I didn't even know you could grab onto the chain. I thought you just had to land on the platform.
Throwing weapons are a ninja's hand, not his fist. By
Look,
them,
they're talking
man
about
alone may
ninja.
surround and confuse his enemies. Shuriken wait before you. Take them, and I will train you in their use.
Whatever, he's not going to let me take it that easy. See, I told you.
Wait on the far side of those flames. Jitsu will make you invisible and immortal in the minds of your enemies, but you will still be nothing but a man. You cannot walk through flame, so find a way around.
I found a way already. Hey, climb the damn ladder. Oh, guess you go this side. Alright, then we'll do a little Rudy Doody over here. Nice. Hoo-yah! It's mine.
Always mind your surroundings, Wayne. Every gift is a potential trap.
Damn, I could have
Look around
died.
your environment for opportunities, Wayne. Your environment will only work to your advantage if you make it do so. Use the shuriken to
Make a
create a
deuce.
path before you.
Come on, lock onto something, jeez. Nice. I don't have any more ninja stars. Shit. Oh, I do. Okay. It wasn't working.
What is the passphrase?
You can't enter there until you have completed one last challenge. Follow me.
Follow me. Let's say this game's pretty rad.
In the room beyond, you'll find your next to final test.
It means good.
One of intimidation. The three ninja in the next chamber have been instructed.
The Three
on
Ninjas?
pain of
That's a good
death
movie.
To keep the passphrase from you. Don't make your presence known until you've become a wraith in their minds. I've left you a gift in the room beyond. Use it to convince them you are more terrible than death. And they will give
Yeah,
you
see,
orders.
Liam Neeson's character model's way better than Christian Bale's. Alright, so I gotta do what I did last time, take out the guy in red, and then take out the rest of them. I believe. Rolling ladder, where's that at? There we go.
Use the wires above to cross without alerting the men below.
Did Descartes tell you what to expect? What? I don't trust Wayne. He's not one of us. There is a violence to him.
All the more reason for silence.
Use your environment, Wayne. Break the support cable with the shuriken. Show them fear.
I want to throw the damn ninja star again.
Wayne did that. He's out of his mind.
He's one man and still in training. We can handle him.
Now, Wayne, they are ready. Weak with fear. Finish them off.
Ghoul says you're afraid to kill.
Give up.
Whoa, look at that.
You know what I want.
You know what I want. A Batman.
Descartes would kill me.
A Batman.
And I'll make you wish I would. What's the passphrase?
Actually,
Please.
that's not Christian Bale now that I hear.
Looking Glass.
Weird they got Liam
Don't tell
Neeson, but
Descartes
not
I told
Christian
you.
Bale.
Let me go.
Choke slam. Alright, gotcha. Yeah, we'll finish this level, then we'll move on to the next game. Rome is finished, everybody.
What is the passphrase? Looking Glass.
Looking Glass.
Welcome.
But the next games we'll get through pretty
What is
quick
this?
because, like I said, most
Explosives.
of them suck. So
They're safe. Ready for your return to
like
Gotham.
Lego game, very much of that. All Lego games are the same. Superman Returns. It's like we'll literally play that for like 2 seconds, and Justice League Heroes is
It's not safe.
plays like a
The
mobile game.
explosives
So
can easily be set off.
this is the last of the really good ones.
Welcome, Wayne. We have come to your final lesson.
Stick
No
around,
other
check out the
prisoner
other
in this
ones. I
case.
mean, there are some good things too. Not saying they're horrible. I'm just saying compared to these.
Excellent. Now, come here.
Come here.
We have purged your fear. You are ready to lead. Ready to become
And
one
again,
of the
thanks
League
for
of
being here,
Shadows.
everybody. Hope
But
you have a
first,
good
you
week
must
this
demonstrate
week.
your commitment to justice.
Should be back on Friday.
He is a murderer and a thief. He cannot be allowed to live.
No. I'm no executioner.
Please share the streams, tell a friend.
Act, or you are not fit to lead these men into Gotham.
Gotham?
As its favorite son, you are ideally placed to strike at the heart of criminality. That city has become a festering wound of suffering and injustice. It cannot be saved, and must be allowed to die.
You can't believe in this.
Wayne, what are you doing?
What needs to be done?
Whoa. Good news! Dang.
Fool, Wayne!
You fool.
You will die.
Who else wants some? Come get it. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. for a movie game. Like I said, most of the movie games back then were like cash grabs that suck.
This way out.
But this one may have been...
You can escape.
Since it's so late. Well, 2005. I don't know. This one may have been an early PS3 game that they just downgraded for PS2, but yeah, I could be wrong about that. Shit, I lost that guy already. Oh. Liam Neeson.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Shadows. They were nothing but ashes now.
Ashes now. My mentor showed me everything I could find without losing myself. So I left him and came back home. That's what he said there. Alright, everybody, that was Batman Begins. Let's go ahead and end that. We'll move on to our next game, like I said, which will be Superman Returns. Again, this is probably going to be the worst game that we play today. We'll probably just watch the first cutscene, fly around for 2 seconds, and move on to the next. That's how bad this game is. You'll see once I get into it. You'll see what I mean by a bad movie game, because this will be a Superman Returns movie game. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and pop that off for now. Yes, we have 3 more games left. We have Superman Returns, we have Justice League Heroes, and we have Lego Batman. Alright. This one I might have to mute for a second too, because I think there's copyright in this as well, so. The Lego one, you're excited for Resolution? Yeah, we probably won't play that one very long, because again, it's just a Lego game. They're, you know, they're all the same. You break Legos and you pick them up. But we will check it out. But yeah, right now we're doing Superman Returns. This game came out in November of 2006. Which, not only a Christmas release, but I think that's when the movie came out too. I think this was like a Christmas movie, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this came out between Batman Begins and Justice League Heroes that we'll play after this. And there's the music if you want to hear it, but I don't know if it's copyright, so I'm going to mute it. As you can tell by the hands on his character model that this is not going to be a great game. Like I said, we'll probably watch this cutscene fly around for 2 seconds and we'll switch to the game. We're literally going to spend like 2 minutes on this game. That's how bad it is. But we have to check it out. There's only 2 Superman games made for PS2. This one and the Shadow of Apokolips that we played earlier. Superman is in the Justice League Hero game though, so I guess you could count that, but... Sorry, I muted it again. I wasn't sure if that music was copyright. I'm sure I'm going to get hit with copyright today too, but... Alright, here we go, everybody. This is us.
Remember me. I am your Kryptonian father, Jor-El. When you arrive on the planet Earth, you will find yourself possessing tremendous abilities.
Oh, I gotta change the settings for this too. Give me a second. I forgot. Actually, it doesn't seem too bad right now.
On Earth, you'll have the ability to defy gravity.
That might be alright. Whoa, look, we're flying. Look, there's Big Boy. He looks like Peter Griffith. Or Griffin, whatever his name is. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, I like the other Superman game better. The Chocolate Starfish. Talking about the Limp Bizkit album.
Your senses will alert you to those in danger.
And see, this is why we will only be spending 2 seconds on this game, because it's broken already. Look at that. Imagine buying this game back in the day, because there was no online where you could just update this game, buying the game and seeing that. You'd be like, oh man, and you have to get up and return it and be all bummed out because you'll never play a good Superman game. Pet of the horses here. But yeah, we will not be on this game very long. I'm surprised we've been on it this long. We'll at least try to find whatever this is.
Locking your concentration on a target will aid your accuracy.
Oh yeah, there's a meteor down here, I think.
Heat vision enables you to strike at a distance. Use it wisely.
How do I shoot it? There we go. Whoa. Awesome. Yeah, sorry about the game, everybody. We're losing frames and everything. That's probably why we won't play Lego very long either. I think it has the same settings, and I don't know if it's going to play that
Superman,
great.
this is
We'll
Professor
give it
Hamilton.
a shot.
If you can hear me, we need your help.
But this is what I mean by the cash grab movie games that they would have back then. You could see the difference between the Batman movie game and this one.
Professor Hamilton sounds worried. I should get there fast.
I'm sure the Batman game was probably a cash grab too, but they actually probably just happened to get a good development team that actually cared about it because it was Batman. So. But yeah. They knew Superman wouldn't be that popular, so they're just like, yeah, make a Superman game. Charge $15. Is this literally all the game is?
Train your memory, my son. Allow it to serve as a
Whoa, look at this map. That's a pretty big map, though, for PS2. Look at that. Damn, they even got little islands over here. Okay. It's a pretty cool map. It's like a 3D map.
App to guide you.
Of course, it looks just like this. So.
Properly used, gold can be as effective as heat, Kal-El.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it on this game. You've seen it. This is pretty much what it is, but yeah, these controls are too wonky for me.
Storm is heading straight for the heart of the city.
So, that's Superman, everybody. I'm not leaving it because I like Batman better. I'm leaving it because it's a bad game. If the Batman game was just that bad, I would have left that too. So. But there you go, everybody. That was Superman Returns. That was released in November of 2006. We'll move on to, we have 2 more games here. The next game we're going to move on to features both Batman and Superman. This one's called Justice League Heroes. This was released in October of 2006. So, right before the Superman Returns game. And yeah. That's what we're doing next. Sorry, I know I keep popping chat and stuff on screen. I figure I'd put something on the screen for everybody to look at while we're switching. And again, I do appreciate anybody that was hanging out here today. I know this wasn't the top viewed stream of all time, but doing what I can. Y'all want something different, let me know. Some of you do let me know, though. Power Assault and everybody tells me what games they want to see, but that's why we're doing this. Not that Power Assault suggested this, but I'm just saying. Alright, here it is, everybody. Justice League Heroes. We'll do a level or two of this, and we'll switch to our last game, which is Lego Batman. Then we'll call it a day. We'll be back Friday with probably Injustice 2, which is another superhero game. We already did the campaign of that, so we'll probably just do a bunch of fighting on it. So everybody check your game library on PS4 or PS5, whichever you have. See if you have Injustice 2. There is an online mode on that. We can't play against each other. Yeah, Ninja suggested this. Well, not really. He just suggested Superman versus Batman for a poll, and that was like a month and a half ago, and I waited too long for the bit.
They are the world's greatest heroes. Zatanna.
It's still pretty topical, though, because Superman's in Fortnite right now, and the new Superman movie just came out. There's a Fantastic Four game for PS2 as well. I could have played that if I wanted to really jump on the latest superhero stuff.
Wonder Woman, Amazon Princess,
Hello, Nurse.
The Dark Knight Detective, Batman, the Man of Steel, Superman. Together, they are the Justice League. The most powerful force for good on this planet.
Whoa.
They have never
I think I owned this game at 1.2. I don't think I played it much.
Although, to be fair, they've never faced a threat as dire.
I think Batman Vengeance and Rise of Sin Tzu were the two I played the most out of any of these. Superman 1, the Shadow of Apokolips one, I probably played a bit. Look at these graphics, yo. Look how real that looks. Get a Batman.
Go ahead.
There's a problem in Metropolis.
I'm busy. Call Superman.
You're closer. I called you.
On my way.
Approaching the coordinates. What am I looking for?
Robots.
That is not Kevin Conroy as Batman.
Lots and lots of robots.
Yeah, get those robots. Superman.
I don't remember asking for any help.
Well, since I'm here anyway.
Yeah, they don't like each other. Alright, again, this plays a lot like a mobile game, as you can see. It's probably not going to play that great either, because this one... Hold on, let me check the settings. Hold on, I'm working on the settings here real quick. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, again, we're not going to be playing these last few games very long anyway. That's why I saved them for last, because I knew we would be blowing through these pretty quick. Looks like I'm Superman.
Look out! Careful, Superman. Those weapons are powerful enough to hurt even you.
We got assault bots here. We got a pepper bot too. But yeah, I figured it was best to do the good games first.
My powers are fading fast.
My powers are fading fast. Oh.
My
powers are fading fast.
What about Roblox or Among Us? Yeah, I'm not doing either one of those. We did Among Us once. That was the shortest stream in history. For the games, anyway. And Roblox, no, because it's mostly for kids.
There's more of them above. I see them.
Yeah. I'm just not a Roblox person. I don't even know what you do in that game. What you do, you just build stuff. Well, I guess you could zoom in on them. That's all you can really do with the camera. You can zoom in and out. Yeah, I think YouTube's broken today. On my end, it says 0 viewers, and there's like people in chat, so. I know we're playing very obscure games here, but it shouldn't be that bad. I know there's at least one watching, because I have it on my phone. Make sure it's working right. Alright.
Is everyone safe?
We're
The
safe.
financial district is under attack. We isolated the area, but some people are trapped.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll tell you what, since we have one game left, I'll do another quick level of this. Because we probably won't get through a whole level of Lego Batman, because again, it's just a Lego game. You break Legos.
Keep moving. Don't give them time
You
to
collect
aim.
them.
Let's do it.
Alright, we gotta find 15 civilians, it says. So this is a lot like that one Batman game where we were trying to save the civilians. I think these are just civilians, aren't they? Okay, for some reason they disappear and you have to collect a shield or something.
Watch your back. They're everywhere. I need more energy.
Yeah, this is very mobile game-like. But again, like I said earlier, these weren't like AAA titles back in the day. These were like, you know, 20 bucks. This was like right before the internet got big for everybody, so you know, you really didn't have internet, you didn't have a cell phone in your hand. For 20 bucks, this is a good way to kill time. Back then, I think. Alright, we got 7 more civilians. We'll get all the civilians and we'll move on to Lego Batman. Hello Steve Michael, welcome back. Welcome to Justice League Heroes for PS2. Got one more game, Lego Batman, then we're going to wrap it up. We're not going to spend very long on that. And then we can officially say we have played every Batman and Superman game for PS2. We still have more Rockstar games to play too. We still have the Max Payne games, Midnight Club. I would like to go back and do a full playthrough of Red Dead Revolver. Maybe a full playthrough of Warriors. We almost finished Warriors last time we played it.
Keep fighting. Use your heat vision. I need some cover. I
need more energy.
Alright, where are the last 3 civilians at? Should be over here somewhere. I think they're over here. How did we miss all this stuff?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're cooking with peanut oil. But yeah, if Ozzy's funeral went so early my time, I would do a quick pop-up stream tomorrow. But his funeral's like 8 a.m. my time, so that'd be too early to get up, get everything set up, and have a morning voice and everything. Otherwise, we do a watch along on that. Nope, not much. Oh shit, I need to get out of there. That's hurting me. Ah! We got him, we did it. Alright, everybody. I think we are going to switch to our last game here in a second. We'll see if we get a cutscene or not. Yeah, we're going to switch to Lego Batman. That's our last game here in a second. I can't guarantee that it's going to work the greatest. That was one of the games that didn't work that great, but we'll give it a shot. We probably won't even get it through a full level, but we'll just check it out anyway.
There's more of them above. I see them.
Steady. Don't let them overwhelm me. You took the words right out of my mouth. I need more energy. Super.
Nice.
I need more energy. Hold on. Super. Getting weaker. Have to keep fighting.
This is like Marvel Rivals for 2006. Pretty fun game, though. I mean, I know the camera's kind of weird, but... Alright, let's go ahead and switch to our last game, everybody. Go ahead and get this wagon train moving. That was Justice League Heroes, everybody. Again, released in October of 2006. Again, if you want to see any full playthroughs of any of these games, please let me know in the comments, whether you're watching live or on the replay. If we're able to, we'll try to do a full playthrough of it. I wouldn't mind doing one of that Batman Begins, so I think there's too many real movie scenes in it. Alright, but the next and final game we will be playing is the latest released out of all the ones we played today. This one was released in September of 2008. This is Lego Batman, the video game. It may have been one of the very first Lego games, I'm not sure. I didn't look into that information, but it could very well be. Like I said, we'll be lucky if we even get through one level on this, because, you know, all the Lego games are the same. You've seen one, you've seen them all. I will say, I do have a Lego Batman game for PS4. If you'd like to see that, we can do a full playthrough of that. That one looks pretty fun. Maybe that's what I should do one day. I should just open up my game library on PS4 and let you guys just pick something. Alright, sorry, I'm muting it off and on to try to block the copyright music. That seemed a little remix, but it's probably still copyright. I know I'm going to get hit with copyright somewhere today. It's alright, chat wasn't too active today. That's all we'll really lose if we do. Well, next time I'm on PS4, remind me. We'll go through the entire library and see what I have. Especially if it's PS Plus stuff. We better play it now because, like I said, coming the end of January, I don't know if I'm renewing PS Plus. Doesn't seem like it's worth it anymore. Should do Lego Star Wars. I don't know if there was one for PS2 or not. All the Lego games are pretty much the same. They're all pretty much the same. You break the Legos, you collect the Legos, just the characters are different. Got Penguin, Croc, Bane, Man-Bat, Catwoman, Joker, Scarecrow. Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze. Look at all these villains. I would do... Actually, you know what? I might have Star Wars Lego. I would do that. I've never really played the Lego games before. I'm not above it. You remember this game from when you was like 10? Yeah, it came out in 2008. How old was I in 2008? I was probably in my early 20s. I'll tell you what, it doesn't look like much different than a modern Lego game, and this is PS2. Yeah, I'm probably going to get hit with copyright on this game. I think this is straight up the Batman. And sorry, YouTube, not my fault. Here, I can play other music over top of it. See, there we go. Right, turn that on. No voices in this, weird. I think that's something that has changed in the Lego games. I think they do have voice actors. It's Clayface. For real with the copyright music, yo. Alright, I'm skipping that because there's copyright music. Batman and Robin. It's so weird there's no voice actors. Alright, again, this is probably going to play like shit. We're probably going to lose a bunch of frames and stuff, but again, we're probably not even going to get through this whole first level. We're just checking it out. This is the last game of our series today, everybody. This is Lego Batman. Released in November of 2008. But again, that's all these PS2 retro series is about. Just checking things out, seeing what they're like. We see something we like, we want to do a full playthrough of, and we're able to, we'll do it. But yeah, I can tell you already, this game's playing like shit. It's losing speed, it's losing frames. So. But I do believe I have a Batman Lego game for PS4, so if you do want to see me play a Lego Batman game, just let me know. Again, I think I have a Star Wars one too. I'll have to look. Yeah, remind me Friday when we're on PS4 to go through the library, my game library, see what we got. Try to figure out a Halloween game and stuff to play. Are you serious? Why did I fall down? There we go. Hold the build. I don't know how to build things. I don't know how you do that battering mode either. It's not doing it. Well, look at that bat suit up there. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, there. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be Batman. Seems like I need to be him for this. Hold square to enter battering mode, then release. What? I don't understand it. I think I had to build that wire to get there. Maybe, I don't know. How about that? One game that was an actual kids game today, and I'm confused. Shocker. Whoa, what is this? Jumpsuit gives you abilities, okay. You can lay them bat bombs down. I don't know how you use this stuff. Guess Robin can't get one. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, that doesn't mean no good here, though. I need to get this guy. Batman blew me up! What the hell? Alright, I think this may be where we call it, because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm holding square. Not doing nothing. And I can't get up there to lay the bomb, so yeah. I think this may be where we ended, everybody. Let's go take a look over here. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe we're just supposed to move on. Ah, no! Maybe we don't even have to worry about that guy. I don't think so, though. It's not letting me over here. Oh, maybe that's what the bombs are for. Yep, that's what it's for. Look at that, we figured it out. Alright, we'll keep going a little bit. Hold on. Alright. For that part. I think we can go that way. We'll leave Robin to fend for himself. Let's see how far we can make it if we just run. Alright, where do I go now? No! Ah! Come on, blow the thing up. Guess you can't get in there. Alright, I think this is a good spot to call it, because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go from here. Plus, this is pretty much the whole game anyway, so... So give me a second here, I'll get chat back on screen, let you guys chat for a second if you want to chat with me here while we wrap up. But yeah, that was Lego Batman, everybody, released in September of 2008. That was the last Batman game released for the PlayStation 2. As you can see, most PS2 games were released in like October, just in time for Christmas, so... But yeah, I will say those were pretty fun. The one I didn't like is Superman Returns. That one sucked. Other than that, they're all pretty much alright. I'd say my favorite was probably Batman Vengeance or Sin Tzu. When you actually get into those games, they're actually pretty good. They're just like Batman the Animated Series, so they're really good. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything closed up here. But yeah, thanks to anybody that did hang out here today. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up here real quick, because I don't think anybody's left. I don't think anybody enjoyed this series, so... I will be back on Friday. We will probably be doing Injustice 2. If you're not into the superhero stuff, then I probably will do a bonus stream this weekend where we do GTA or Red Dead or something like that, so... Thank you, Powerful Salt. Yeah, I think the views are broke today, just because we're in a different section that we're usually not in. YouTube's weird. I think it might be time to go to Twitch for a bit. Just upload the replays here. Especially since Twitch is getting rid of all their ViewBots channels. But yeah. Anyway, again, thank you for being here today, everybody. Again, my favorite games that I played today were Batman Vengeance and Rise of Sin Tzu. Batman Begins was pretty good, though. I never really played that before. But again, Superman Shadow of Apokolips was pretty alright too for what it was. Again, I played most of these back in the day, so the ones I played through and are familiar with, those are the ones I'm liking. And I'm sticking with it. But yeah, like I said, we'll continue Superhero Week Friday. We'll be doing Injustice 2. If you guys have that game, download it. We'll play with each other. I'll play with viewers. Like I said, if you're not into the superhero stuff, have no fear. We'll be back in the regular stuff either this weekend or next week. We will be doing the new show, Buried Broadcast, soon, so if you're on this channel for that, stay tuned. It's just a lot more to get together than the gaming stream, so give me a minute. We will get to it, but I just don't want to rush it. I want to make it good, so... In order to make it good, we gotta take our time with it. But yeah, again, thanks for being here, everybody. If you enjoyed today's stream, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit dislike. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Some of you do watch this channel and aren't subscribed, but you continue to come back and watch. So if you're one of those people, please hit subscribe. It does help us. And of course, if you want to help this channel even further, hit that join button, become a Get Sprinkled Gang Plus member. We do have 3 membership tiers, basic, extra, and elite, starting at 99 cents a month. Don't forget to join us on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, check out the store. All in all, basically just keep hanging out watching, y'all. I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. It's been a long stream. We played a lot of games today. We played like 7 games. I don't like doing that too often. At the very least, I just want to do like maybe at most 3 in one stream. So that was a lot. But it was fun. So yeah, I have nothing else for you guys, so I'm just going to quit rambling here. So again, if you enjoyed yourself, hit all the buttons. If you didn't, well, then sorry. I'll try to do better for you next time. And yeah, that is it. So, until next time, as always, get sprinkled. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you, and I will see you Friday. Get sprinkled. Ninja, you're late. We're wrapping up the stream. You missed it all, Ninja. You might have been here the whole time. You probably just weren't chatting. See, now, Ninja, why you gotta do that? The song's over. Now I gotta re-end the stream again. Yeah, you're late. You're really late. We did the stream for you, too. But, yeah, we're done now, Ninja. You have to go back and watch it. But, yeah, I didn't want to wrap up without saying bye, so. You popped in at the last second, so I had to say goodbye to you. But yeah, Ninja, we did play through every Batman and Superman game for PS2, so go back, watch it, give it a like. If you want to give me your comments on it, leave it in the comments, and I'll reply back to you. You know, we don't have to be alive for... No, Superman sucked. Oh yeah, the poll. We gotta end the poll, too. Sorry, everybody. Ninja popped in last second. He's one of the main reasons we did all these games today, so... There you go, the poll has ended. Batman won as the favorite. But yeah, Ninja, Superman only had 2 games for PS2, and he was in one of the Justice League games. So yeah, Batman won. One of the Superman games sucked. But yeah, Ninja, go back, watch the replay, give it a like. If you want, give it a comment, I'll comment back. You know, I don't have to be live for you to chat with me. You can always leave comments in the videos, and I'll reply back to you. But yes, Ninja, you are late. Unfortunately, I do have to wrap it up. We are done for today. We have nothing else to play, and it's hot, so... Again, let me wrap it up. We will be back Friday, though, Ninja. We will continue Superhero Week. We'll be playing Injustice 2 on Friday. We'll pit Batman versus Superman in that, since it's a superhero fighting game, so... Yeah, if you want, Ninja, you can leave me a comment. I'll comment back to you. Let me know what you think about the games. But we did have fun today. Very long, though. There's 7 games. I'll even try to make chapters after the stream on the video. That way you guys can easily get to the games, since there's 7 games we played today. But yeah, Ninja, I gotta go. I can't talk anymore because my voice is hot. But I did want to say hi, Ninja, since you popped in at the end. So, thank you, Ninja, for being here even though you were late. And we'll see you all on Friday for Injustice 2. So let me go ahead and wrap it up again since Ninja made me restart the outro. So, it's alright, Ninja, don't worry about it. I'm just playing. So, until next time, as always, good sprinkle. Appreciate y'all, and again, thank you, Ninja, for being here. Sorry, but you're like literally right at the end. But anyway, good sprinkle. See y'all Friday. Good sprinkle.
So, until next time, as always, get sprinkled.